Hey guys, last time I talked about bring back the international law, and then this obviously is a very tall order. It's not easy. But let's look at the negative side. I was just wondering. I was smiling when I read an article that says that if the entire world is eye for eyes, then we will have a world of blind people already. Only blind people. So that was funny. Um, they were just basically says that if you get my eyes, I get an eye back from you, and then everybody's no eyes, and then without it's funny. What makes me laughing is that in a world of a blind, you can't really point the fingers to this. Hey, this guy took my eyes because you don't see anything. Um, but the other article talk about um, there's a big difference between treating international law as the moral campus, okay, nothing else. And then, so one way is treat that as a moral campus. Another way is to treat that as a one essential part of your decision making for all countries. That again is not easy. Okay, moral campus. It doesn't have. It means that there is no binding power. You can. The law, international laws, is no teeth. That's what I'm. My goal is to bring this international mitigation is that we will uh, give some teeth to international laws. So make the world less barbarian. We are more civilized, more institutionalized, not just whatever U.S. is doing and in the other country just sitting on the couch and watching whatever U.S. doing. I remember that going to a church, the pastor was doing the sermon. He says that he visited a country in Africa, and then the taxi driver asked him, "Where are you from?" He said, "Oh, I'm from California." Oh, the taxi driver says, "Oh, Trump." So Trump is famous, right? And then but I really want to say that there's three things that you need to know about Trump. Number one, this guy is really care about the legacy. He wants to leave that. He wants his picture sculptures in the top of a mountain, right? The second one is that he really admire or appreciated that popular dictators like what's that? North Korea and China and Russia. And then the number three is that he's very high in productivity. Predictivity. You can. It's hard to predict him because he may be one opinion one day and the next hour another opinion. But those kind of things. So here, what I'm saying is that Trump has been successful basically riding on the power of U.S. and then make him. It's so easy. If you are the president of the United States, it's so easy to be powerful, so easy to be remembered, so easy to be known for everybody in the world because all other countries basically are sitting in the couch and watching the what the Washington's moving, just like watching Hollywood movie. That's not really a world that we wanted to operate. We really want to. Last time I mentioned that we really want to an inclusive world where the global governance is participated by um, every countries, every entities in the world. That's a different multilateral than G2 or G7 or whatever G20. It's just basically G200, right? So every country will be participating. That's again, it's not easy. You have to think about this. The last time I mentioned that we have to look for the biggest common denominator. Uh, Basically, the thing that gets everybody excited, get them wake up in the morning early, and then get ready to whatever to debate. So one of the most effective means is the legal advisory. Adversary means that people are just fighting against each other, and that's what that's get your Angel Lennon. I can't pronounce that word. Angel Lennon level high, because you got excited, you want to win, right? And you don't want to lose. You especially if this means that your domestic welfare will go down. That's a big no. You want to win, and then also the other, so that's one thing. Welfare laws is something that people are afraid of. They don't. Everybody hates that. Um, the other thing is that compared to the political ideological issues, you talk to the people in most of the countries, in the world, that you talk about democracy. They say, oh, that's nice, but I don't think that it's possible in our country. So but if you talk about the geopolitics, if you talk about the ideology, you have a very small follower. So in order to have a big follower, especially to potential of every country in the world to use the international law uh, as the guide rail, as the guiding light, that you really have to find out something that is make them exciting. Make them that share the language with you, and then that's why we switched back to from geopolitics to more like a financial accounting issues, and the more concrete, measurable, verifiable issues, and then the country can get excited. So that's why um, the best way, in my view, is that to bring the true multilateralism, not the unilateralism, not G2, not G7, but G200, make that into a reality. The best way is to go to the bilateral dealing with them. Every country, they, come down to a very small scale. You just, each time you have a legal adversary of dealing with just one other country, that's it. And then that's what make it more interesting, make them more exciting. So this is, let me stop here.